This is Priest and Captain Shemar of ISBK Under Command Junior Hana, bringing to you live one more time for ISBK Queens. That nation of fears counts that Deuteronomy talked about. That's coming to our Hispanic brothers. That's coming to them right now. With Trump being in office, blaming planes falling outside on DEI and all that. That nation, they already been fist our oppressor. They already been fist, but it's going to even get even worse. They're going to be hunting down our Hispanic brothers, putting them back in cages, sending them back over the border, sending them back to Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, taking kids out of schools. That's that nation of fears countenance. Deuteronomy 28:50 says that in the curses. A nation of fears countenance, which should not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young, no matter old or young. Our oppressors don't care. They want to make America great again. And what is that? How it was before civil rights, how it was before slavery, and that's what they want to go back to. And they start. They already did it to black people, our West Indian brothers, our Judite brothers, our Levite brothers. They still doing it to our Levite brothers. Now they're gonna do it to the Issachar brothers, the Zebulonite brothers, the Asherite brothers. They're gonna do it to them now too. Now it's coming to them too. That nation of fierce council is coming. That's what's coming to America. That's Donald Trump's plan. Because Zechariah 11:5. Zechariah 11:5. Oh man. Forgive me, Salakia. Zechariah 11, verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. That's what and that's how a person gonna do. That's what the so-called white man gonna do. He gonna hold himself not guilty. He think America belongs to him when they stole this land from our Gadite brothers, the Reubenite brothers, the Issachar brothers. They stole this land and used up all the natural resources, but they hold themselves not guilty. This is a white Christian country. And them illegals got to go back. They're murderers, they're rapists, they're criminals. When the white man is the biggest criminal on this on this earth. And no one talks about the Ukrainians that are coming over here. They got Social Security benefits set up for them. East Indians are the #1 illegal immigrant in this country. But you don't see Donald Trump talking about sending them back to India or the Ukrainians back to Ukraine or the Afghanistanis. No. They want to do it to our people because they know we the children of God. They know we God's chosen people. They know the Mexicans are the God's chosen people. The Gaddis are the God's chosen people. The American Negro, the West Indian, the Haitian, the Puerto Rican, the Cuban. We're God's chosen people. We're going to go to Jeremiah 50:7. No, I'm sorry. We're going to Lamentations 4:18. Lamentations 4:18. Oh, come on. Lamentations 4:18. They hunt our steps that we cannot go on our streets. So they hunt us because they can't go on our streets. The Hispanic but cannot go into the street. They afraid to send their children to school. Because their child gonna go to school and won't come back home because their child gonna be sent back over to gonna get deported. That's what they're doing to our children. They don't regard the old or the young. They don't care if that child was born here in America. They're trying to get rid of that birthright citizenship. Trump wants to get rid of that. So ICE is snatching up kids out of school. Little kids, 5, 6-year-old little babies out of school and sending them away, taking them from their parents, separating our families. That's what they doing, man. They hunting our steps. Jeremiah 50:7. 50:7. All that found him have devoured them, and their adversaries said, we offend not, because they have sinned against the Lord. That's the main thing we got to do right there. In the Apocrypha, the book of Judith, it said, Judith the 5th chapter, it says, if there be no error in this people, let us pass them by, lest their God defend them. And that's what we got to get God defended. We got to get God defended. But how we do that? We got to keep these law, statutes, commandments again. And we also got to gather ourselves together, like I said, Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. Because black people are still not desired in this country. The Hispanics is not desired in this country. The Native American Indian, the Seminole Indian is not desired in this country. But we got to come together. And that's what God is doing. He's forcing us to come together. With Trump in office, he's forcing blacks and Hispanics to come together. Because all we're going to have is they got rid of affirmative action. They got rid of that. They don't have to hire us anymore. DEI is going away. They don't got to hire us anymore. They don't have to accept us in their schools anymore. So what we got to do, like how we did when we got out of slavery, build our own school, make our own businesses, make our own hospitals, make our own libraries. That's what we have to do. We got to gather ourselves together because we that nation that's not desired. Hey, that's my time. Shalom. Pay your tithes. Go to isupk.com and pay your tithes. Passover coming up April 12th. Pay, in the land of Jordan. Pay your Passover fee. Shalom.